our health mental state is very important. That is why the Health Hub Show today, we are focusing on men's mental health because we need it at all aspects and in every life that we do. But before that, I want to remind you, don't invest in the wrong place, don't invest with the wrong people or the wrong company, because we have DreamWorks Investment Limited company here for you whenever you need architectural design, you need a project planning, and you need interior designing. They are here for you, so usisikie aibu na usitaabike, because they are here for you to give you the best, yani turning your dream into reality. So welcome to the show, and I'm your host Nyambura Kamau. Welcome to the Health Hub Show, and as you can see, I have a very beautiful lady here who has a lot of information to tell us about. So karibu sana.
Asante.
Can you tell us your name?
My name is Emily Karaoke. I'm a trained counselor. I do a lot of counseling and advocacy on men's mental health. And I'm also an assistant team leader for a group called Embu Youth AIDS Advocates.
Oh, nice to know you. So today we are here to learn more about men's mental health state. So umekuwa na kama cases ngapi hivi?
Okay, actually at the moment, every day when you wake up, we usually have or hear cases of mental health, and the number that commit the suicides are basically the boy child men.
Okay.
So in every, like, per day you can find 2 to 5 men they have committed suicide for one reason or the other. So the mental health state of men when it comes to suicide, it's higher compared to women.
Compared to women.
Yes.
Speaking of the risk and how high it is, what do you think is the cause of most men?
So let us look at the way a man is raised. When men are born, when they are born, they are shown that they are supposed to be hardened.
Okay.
Like, look at the way the setup of the family from the household level. You'll find you have a child who is a male.
Okay.
Whenever you want to discipline them, you tell them you're not supposed to cry.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when that man is growing, he knows he's not supposed to let out whatever is disturbing him.
Okay.
They are told you should be hard. Mwanaume ni kukaa ngumu. So look at that boy when he's growing, he's becoming hard. Instead of letting out his emotions out, he decides to put them inside. So you'll find most men where they are committing suicide because they don't have a way of venting or letting out of whatever that they are going through. And then look at their social circles. Look at a man, the way they interact with other male. You'll find they'd rather stay with their problems rather than sharing out, because they believe a man should go out there and akue mgumu. Yeah.
Angangane na situation.
Yes, kungangana mpaka mwisho.
So one more thing. Since kungangana na wana grow hivyo tangu utotoni to where they are today, do you think kuna some triggers? Maybe ameweza kujikausha for that period, but imefika to a point, hapana, they can't do it anymore.
There are a lot of them. Triggers, there are so many. Understand, everyone is a human being.
Okay.
You have feelings, you have emotions, and you need to get vulnerable to a point to let out. So most men, as much as they have been hardened, they don't know how to go about taking care of their emotions and whom to talk to whenever they are going. Whichever case that they have or they need help, they don't know even where to go. Because just for example, if a man comes and tells a woman this and this is happening, the woman would be like, ai, wewe si mwanaume kamili, ama wewe si mwanaume hajikaushi. So look at this man, ako supposed kukuwa na very good support system, but hakuna. It is not there. That's now I think wanaume wameanza pia kugutuka. They are forming groups whereby they go sit down, discuss about things that are disturbing them, discuss about how they are going to go about a particular case. Like, that support group is very, very important in a man's life.
Now let's focus on a specific problem. When a man is depressed, what do you think they should do? Ama ni communication gani ama procedure gani wanafaa watumie at least to lessen the burden?
So for depression, it is part of stress. So one, this man should understand, where am I getting depressed? What is really causing this depression? Is it peer pressure? Is it the environment I am in? Is it my life, my family, my friends? Just look at where is it coming from. And when you look at it in that angle, you understand how to go about it.
Okay.
If it's family, talk to them in a very good way. If it's business or it's job, look at a way that you can handle it in a very good way. If it is becoming difficult, you need to look for professional help.
Okay. Do you think the society expectations, maybe mtu ametoka nyumbani ameenda kutafuta kazi, then kuna zile expectations ziko huko nyumbani, anatakiwa kufanya hivi, as a man by this age you should be married, as a man by this time unafaa kuwa na gari. Do you think they are affecting men's mental state?
Yes, look at I will twist the corner and say, look at the girl child. The girl child has been empowered in so many areas. Now look at the boy child. The boy child is not empowered. He's told you should do this and this and this. You are giving instructions for the boy child. For the girl child, you are giving her options and alternatives. Now look at, you have raised a girl child who is empowered more than the boy child. When you go to the market space, you'll find women are favored, men are not. The society is giving the man a lot of pressure to do 1, 2, 3, 4. The girl child ako tu hapo. So you see, it is not becoming more favorable for the boy child to achieve whatever he wants to achieve, bearing in mind this society that inampatia all this pressure. Haimpati even a safe space where he can go and vent and say, whatever you're telling me to achieve, I can't because of 1, 2, 3. So the society inakosea boy child sana.
Inamkosea sana.
Sana.
Sasa speaking of the society, na ku-maintain hiyo image, let's go direct to the relationship part. Okay, tumenormalize mwanamke akipigwa, that's a very big case. Mwanamke akikuwa in a toxic relationship, tuna consider the women first. How about the men's side? What do you think about them?
So I'll go back to our traditions. We are Africans. All of us are Africans. And there are those rules that people have grown with. Maybe this man is coming from a family, for example, where kupigana, gender-based violence ni normal kwao. Maybe this lady who has come to this family hajui kupigwa ni nini, hajai experience firsthand. When it comes to pia wanaume wanapigangwa. But how many come to the go and report nilichapwa? Zero. Like it is minimal. Like utauliza wewe ni mwanamume mgani, why are you allowing a woman to beat you? What kind of a man? Like the masculinity and being hardened. Women and the society look at it in that they give the man your value. Welcome, you're not hard enough, you're not a man enough. Unaona? So this man atakuja afanye gender-based violence, some of the triggers that the woman is giving him. And then when it comes to the society haiko ready to listen to a man and see where all this came from. So mwanaume anabaki tu hapo. Nobody is defending him. Nobody is listening. Maybe I may go through a lot of things that zinafanya behave in a certain way. And maybe one of the things inaweza kuwa depression. So mental health state yake hata haijui.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, kwa huyu mwanaume, let's say he is undergoing such traumatic event, maybe kwa nyumba anapigwa, maybe kwa nyumba anaosheshwa vyombo, maybe kwa nyumba ako in this bad state. How should he reach out? Please, hatasikia embarrassed. Please, atasikia embraced na nasikizwa.
So one, you see people have different ways of getting help. One can decide and get help from a professional, someone when you're trained about trauma, about counseling, you know, all those things. Number two, anaweza pata support from his friends that he trusts, watamuelewa. Number three, anaweza kaa chini na the wife or the girlfriend, talk about the roles. You divide roles. If you don't divide roles from the word go, utakuwa unafind wewe ndio unafinyika at the end of the day. So understand your role as a man, what you're supposed to do. Zingine mtu sema cha nisaidie, but ile unafind unafinyiliwa, you need to stand up and speak up and say 1, 2, 3. Sababu sasa ukiziweka on the table mtakuwa na negotiating and bargaining.
Do you think self-esteem inaweza kuwa some causes of this depression kwa wanaume?
Yes, it is, because you realize in a society watu wengi wako like tunaitanga childhood traumas.
Okay.
People are going through a lot of childhood traumas. So mwanaume pia part of self-esteem is how he grew up, how he saw his dad. Maybe he didn't have a present dad mwenye angemfanya amwambie this is how a man should be like. So you find maybe akona those self-esteem taboo. He didn't have a man. Doesn't necessarily mean his father. A man, maybe his uncle, his a spiritual leader hakuwa. So aligrow up akijiambia vitu, this is how it's supposed to be done. Na kuko na mtu wa kumembrace. Yeah.
So that's it. Kuna this other part. Unapata maybe mwanaume amelose a wife.
Yeah.
And he's there with the kids.
Yeah.
Like ameambiwa yeye ni mwanaume, so hafai kulia, hafai kugrieve, hafai. Do you think this also affects them?
Yes, it does. Actually, that is one of the hiyo part ya watu kuambiwa like they are not supposed to grieve. It is, people should understand that whenever you have a loss, any kind of loss, whether small or big, inakwanga na stages, na stages ni 4 ama 5. So ukikata ukiambia mtu atoke hapa ati umekufiwa na mtu sahi, and then uende to direct kwa acceptance, kuna stages, you've jumped some stages hapa, and they are the ones that affect you later on in life. You'll find one, productivity yako kwa kazi for example itakuwa mbaya. Relationship yako na watu ina become worse, and then people are wondering what is wrong with you. Hiyo part ingine, you didn't allow this man to grieve. People give people expectations that amekufa si uache. No, give this person an opportunity. You can even grieve for 3 years, 1 month. It depends on how you're taking it.
Okay.
So this man should be given time to grieve and take time also to heal. Because men are not given even time to heal at all. Si umesema wewe kuja fanya kazi, wewe jikausha. Unaona hiyo part ya kujikausha na kwa wanaume inakosea wanaume wengi sana.
Na kwanza, does it affect parenting?
Yes, it does. It does affect parenting sababu maybe that child will do something that your wife used to do, utakutrigger and you'll find you are reacting. You are reacting. Unajaribu kupeleka bleed to that child things that you didn't heal from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I also have a curiosity question. Actually, this is from the audience. Do you think the way we treat men, ama the way we handle men as maybe women, as the society, as everyone out there, do you think we are the reason, ama sisi ndo tunapush wanaume kukua gays, ama kutafuta place wanaweza feel embraced and then morally wanapotea? But before we get that answer kidogo tu, before we get that answer, I want to remind that usitoke kidogo, we are just going for a short break, and we need to learn more about how to handle our men with us. These are our future husbands, these are our current fathers, and also our current husbands. So we need to know how to treat them and how to handle them. Men's mental state is very important. And again, itawakumbusha, whether you have property out there or you have land out there and you are planning to build ama secure something. Anyway, I am here for you, and this is why I want to connect you with Dreamworks Investment Limited Company. That is an architectural company, and they also offer designs, interior designs, and the architectural designs. When it comes to planning and project planning, they are here for you. So usisonge, we will be right back.